Hey, hello, what's up guys? Yes, it's me again. I came back to my YouTube video because it's the next day, right? And then yes, I'm gonna talk about something in English again so that I could post this video to my YouTube channel today. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna talk about that today. I'm gonna talk about American accents, and then before I never thought about it so much, but these days I feel that the difference between these American accents is very huge, and then because the reason that I never gave a thought about these American accents, because when I was living in the States for 2.5 years, while I'm going to this college, I basically stayed inside Utah, right? And also that when I was young, when I was working for this trading company, most of the suppliers from the States were located in the near the West Coast, so I never thought about much. And then of course I knew that there's variety of accents in the States, but because all the time what I listen to is basically in English that very close to the standard American accent. So I didn't thought about it so much because I just don't really, I didn't have a chance to listen to variety of accents, So yes, and also that I knew that there is some difference the way they use words. For example, like in Utah, they like beverages, like drinks like a Coke, Pepsi, or 7-Up, Mountain Dew. They call that kind of drinks, pop, and then while that most of that people from the States call those kind of drinks soda. But like Texans, they call those kind of drinks no matter even if it's Pepsi, they call them Cokes. No, it's like a 7-Up, Sprite, everything, those kind of beverage, they just call, Texan call them Coke, right? So, those kind of difference I knew, but, because of that reason that I'm not, I don't have much opportunity to listen to actually, that, American accent, like a Southern accent or New York accent, because my situation. I didn't give a thought about American accents so much, but some month ago I met couple from Nebraska, right? And then at first when we are exchanging that greetings, I didn't thought they are from States, because they sound so much different than the English I used to listen to. And then because nowadays we have internet, right, and we have a YouTube, so we are able to listen to variety of accent from the States. And then I thought, because of those reasons, I think it's huge. I mean that how they sound is totally different. And then the other thing that I noticed is that the other day I was watching that video by Canadian YouTuber, and then this guy is I don't remember which city or town he was in, but anyway he was inside Canada, in a city that I don't remember the name of that city, but anyway, this guy was interviewing people on the street, variety of people, so many people, and then yes, they're just doing interviewing, and then I noticed that all of that people he interviewed, they sound like it sounds like a European people, instead of that North American accent. They sound like very European, right? So I think as I said earlier, because when I was young, most of that English I listened to was that either Utah or West Coast, where that accent is some close to the very close to a standard, so-called standard English, American English. So I didn't notice, or well, at least I didn't think about too much, but so much. But because of the, now because I could listen to a variety of those accents, and then I just think that I'm thinking that difference how they sound is very huge thing. And then yes, I just think that in YouTube, because I have opportunity to listen to so many accents, and then it's quite interesting for me to listen to those kind of variety of accents from the States. For example, like I noticed that like New Yorkers tend to like drop R's, and then that like Californians say so many likes. I feel like so that I thought that maybe I could things like I feel that Californians use it so many say so many times so the other kind of thing, it's very interesting. And then also that I kind of like that southern accent, what you call like diphthong, those kind of stuff. And it's very interesting to listen to so many accents, even inside the States. And then yes, that's something that make me very eager to learn more about English, right? And also that I just want to listen to so many variety of accents of English. Even in the States, so many difference in between how sounded like it. So I think I find it quite interesting. And then because now with the internet I could listen to so many variety of accents. So yes, there's something that I find something that I just enjoy in doing, watching YouTube videos. So yes, that's yeah, that's everything I want to talk about today. And thank you very much for watching my YouTube video again, and I'm going to see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.